Well, video number 11 is seeing yourself. Let me ask you, how do you see yourself every day in a meeting, dealing with people in your family, whatever situation it is? Proverbs 23 and verse 7 says, as you think in your heart, so you are. So what's happening on inside is what's going to come out in the way we look, feel, speak, and do anything. And God has created us to be visual beings. It's so important we create visual images in our mind of where we want to be in our business, how we want to see people responding to us in a positive sense, how we see people growing, how we see our kids blossoming and growing, how we see our partner in life blossoming and growing. And we need to see ourselves the way God sees us, then we'll see people in a total positive, different light. And it's interesting, when Gideon was hiding in the rocks in the book of Judges, up in the mountains away from the Midianites, he was the lowest in his family and he wasn't allowed to speak. That was the culture in those days, and his family was the lowest in the nation. But God sends an angel to him that says, you mighty man of God. God saw Gideon differently than he saw himself, and that's how he sees you. He sees you differently. Now, we can become overconfident in ourselves, believe in our own publicity, but I reckon if we're listening to God and viewing us from God's point of view, how he sees us, that we won't get that wrong overconfidence, but we can move forward with confidence in our lives, in our businesses, in our decision making, in our relationships, and we will become the image that we focus on. So work out how you can be understanding God's image for you. It says in Genesis, when God made all the different creation, it was very good. When he made man, it was good, but he didn't say very good until he made woman. And he said man collectively is now very good. And that's how God sees us. We've fallen, we've come back to him and seek his forgiveness. He sees us in a different image than we see ourselves. And we've got to learn to live and walk in that and see ourselves differently.